So why are we taxing the benefits that we claim we want more of? Washington's got it backwards. They're not listening to you, the voter. They're listening to special interest. They're hiding things in that 1,500 pages of health care bill, like a 3.8% sales tax on your home. So think about that. The next time you sell your house, you'll be giving 3% to your realtor in California, and you'll be giving 3.8% to a government who refused to listen. I don't know about you, but I don't like it. The other thing we could have done, we could have put a remittance tax on those sending their money out of our country to foreign countries. After all, a large number of the uninsured people in this country are the people who are here sending their money home. If they're the ones placing the burden on the system, wouldn't it make more sense to collect some of that money? Mexico takes in $26 billion in remittances from people who live here, sending money home. They capture this $26 billion in a 10% tax on the money transfers that are coming back. I've been asked, am I a Republican or a Tea Party candidate? What the media calls Tea Party is really a group of Democrats, Republicans, independents, and declined-to-state Americans that are just fed up. They've had enough with the government that doesn't listen, doesn't pay attention to what they have to say, doesn't care what their opinions are. I know because I'm one of these people that's fed up. I went to the town hall in San Carlos, where hundreds of fellow residents showed up with homemade signs, stood in the sun for hours waiting to give their point of view to their Congresswoman, Jackie Speer. She didn't care what they had to say. She lectured us for 45 minutes, standing in the hot sun, while her and her staff stood in the shade. She had people with pre-made signs bust in from another district, share their point of view, and at last, when it finally came time for us to speak, she discounted what we had to say. District 12 needs a representative that will speak for all of its representatives, not just a handful, not just the ones they can bus in for a rally, not just the ones they want to listen to, but all of them. Because whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, whether you're an independent or a declined-to-state, you have great ideas for how to make America great and keep America great. And I want to hear those ideas, and I want to represent those ideas in Washington, D.C. You know, there's checks and balances in our government by design. The Supreme Court, the executive branch of the White House, and the Congress. And the Congress is split into the two parts, you know, the House and the Senate. These checks and balances keep our government from going out of control. In his first 9 months in office, President Obama appointed more czars than the Nikolaevs did in the entire dynasty. We don't need these czars. Most of them duplicate heads of state, or most of these duplicate cabinet members, jobs that are paid out hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and quite frankly, the taxpayers don't need them. We have a rubber czar. We have a transportation czar. We have czars for every position conceivable. What we have are elected officials who are supposed to be doing their job, and if they're not, they need to be replaced, not amended or appended with an extra czar. Our Congresswoman, Jackie Speer, has been silent on the matter of czar appointments. She hasn't tried to rein the president in one bit. Instead, she's conceding position and authority, allowing it to go unchecked. When foreign heads of state come to visit, Benjamin Netanyahu, an ally of the United States for decades, was asked to politely leave at dinner time without so much as an accommodation.